mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace. Welcome back to another episode of the Urban X Podcast. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dot. We're here with you in the building.
Number one father and son podcast.
On the planet.
On the planet. We are here in the building.
We are here. Thank you guys for joining us.
On a hazy Thursday.
It was a little warm out.
A little warmer. I don't do warm.
It's a little.
I stay up under my AC, and then one of my ACs conked out.
Yeah.
That's a crisis in my house.
Even though it was very frigid in there, and then he still. If y'all knew how much he complained, y'all knew.
I am bougie as shit, bro. If that temperature, I stepped on it. What? Oh, no.
He wanted to cancel the show.
Oh, no, I'll cancel this.
We don't do the show outside.
I don't give a shit, man. Because we can't run the AC in here. People think we can't afford one in here. Of course we can. But it'll be so damn loud you won't be able to hear us. And so I be working under adverse conditions. That ain't what I do.
Oh, my God.
Urban X Nation don't pay me enough for that.
What's good, everybody? What's good? Happy that everybody's here. Also, shout out to everybody who joined me live last night.
Yeah.
For the book club.
Finally got that off the ground.
Finally got that. Yeah, you said I was lying. I did it.
Finally committed.
But it was dope, and I'm gonna do that more often. Yeah.
I tried to get in.
Okay, what happened?
And they said I needed a certain app or certain.
Yeah, because I didn't use Zoom.
Engine.
I used the actual in the membership, like you can have live rooms.
And I'm like, I'm the CEO. How come I can't get in? But I figured it out, so I'll be in on the next one. And we'll continue these conversations.
Yeah, and I think even past just the book club, like just random meetups in the membership.
In the membership for those who want to have great conversations,
just talk about some stuff. You know what I mean?
And talk about some stuff. And what you'll realize is that whatever you think you're going through, that only you're going through, you're not.
You're not. Yeah.
Trust me, there's somebody else here going through the same thing or something similar, and this is how we get through those things. I got the classic shirt on today, son.
Yeah, yo, listen. So this shirt we have it still on the site, but this is one of
we have this still on the site.
Yeah, but not this way, not made this way.
Yeah.
So this shirt that he has on, it used to take us like 8 minutes to do one of these shirts. This is the first time we did the 28 for 28, and now we do it way faster. Looks a little different, but. This was one of the originals. Yeah, I'm actually shocked you still got that.
Yeah, well, as the CEO, I have some one-of-ones. Like Jordan probably got some sneakers that never came out. Yeah. I got some shirts in the stash that nobody has seen. Let's get a roll call.
Oh, I saw. I think Sumter, North
Vegas
Carolina.
is in the building. Somebody won $1 million at the airport, Vegas, recently. They got slot machines at the airport in Vegas.
They won $1 million.
1.3.
And they let them on the plane. They didn't do a random search.
Just saying.
Like, we need to see you over
Florida's in the building.
Maryland was good.
Memphis, Tennessee is in the building.
Baychester was happening.
Yeah, man. BK in the building.
Giddings, Texas was good.
Gainesville, GA in the building. Thanks for the
Trinidad
Father's
and
Day show.
Tobago.
You got that. No problem, Jay
Cincinnati,
Service.
Cleveland.
Cleveland's in the building.
What's
Ohio's
happening?
here thick.
Cali, El Paso in the house.
St. Louis in the building.
Bahamas, what's good?
What's good?
Georgia checking in. Kentucky, what's good? What's good? Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Chicago, everybody.
Everybody. Milwaukee.
Tallahassee, everybody.
We're everywhere, man. I spoke to brother from Japan. He's working in Japan right now, but he watches us all the time. So shouts out to him.
Okay.
I mean, we everywhere, man. We everywhere,
All right.
man. Thank y'all. Let's get to it.
Yeah, I have no idea what the show is about
Listen, man, that's how it happens.
because I was like, I'm not doing it.
That's how it happens. Yo, real quick, YouTube tried to hate on us last episode. They tried to age restrict our episode.
That listen, I'm baffled
Listen,
because I go down to other people's channel and they're talking really raunchy, and I used to do that. I found the line and I thought I was pretty decent.
You kind of, you got like right there on last episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but right there, come on. And then I go down the dial and hear some of the stuff.
That's true, too.
That I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh my God.
Absolutely.
And they be talking about it's about relationships. Really?
Absolutely.
This is what y'all talking about in y'all relationship?
It's true. Yeah, you should be hating.
Yeah, I don't know.
Age restricted, I think. So if you're not 18 or older, you can't watch. But hopefully everybody's lied on their YouTube profile and said they're over 18, so everybody can watch it.
Unless you're really a child and you shouldn't be hearing this kind of stuff that uncle and auntie and them talk about when you should be asleep. Because I know my mother used to say, go to bed. And I'd be like this at the door hearing all that stuff I ain't supposed to hear. We're coming up on 60,000 subs.
Guys, listen. We're calling on you to call on somebody else. Guys, we're like 98 subscribers away from 60,000 subscribers. Now, I could be a hater and say, yeah, we should have been, at
150
a while ago,
200,000,
a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I appreciate every single one of you that are here right now and every single one of you guys who have subscribed. But I'm asking, if you have not subscribed, hit the button and subscribe, guys.
And if you know somebody
that knows somebody,
be like, yo, just sign up to my man stuff. We would like to come on the 400th show at minimum and celebrate 400 shows.
Yeah.
And 60,000.
Why not?
59,902.
You know what I'm saying?
Is where we at right now.
Come on, man.
Tell your grandmother what I gotta do. Just press that button.
And I need you guys, above all, to prove Mr. Positive Thinking over here wrong, because he is just saying, I don't see it happening. I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been watching. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I normally don't watch these numbers, and I'm saying every time we gain 200 subscribers, it look like they take 200 subscribers away.
Listen. We work.
Next week. We're gonna be down.
We work through the obstacles. If you was on the book club meeting last night, we'd have spoke about this.
Oh, that cut me deep. Now that cut me deep there. That cut me deep. Okay, all
right. So tell a friend, and we would appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
And Jay Nightmare called you an habitual line stepper.
Oh, habitual line stepper. It's like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Create the line step things.
All right, so let's get to it, man.
Yes.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So first off, I don't know how to say your name, but your daughter turns 6 tomorrow. Happy birthday to Cheyenne.
Happy birthday, Cheyenne.
Before we even get started.
6 years old, that's right, and that's big.
Yes.
Because you're not 5 no more.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. No,
that
6 is like...
You heading up the ladder there.
Yeah.
And you're quick to tell people, I'm not 5. Last time you was here, I was 5. No, I'm 6 now. Now that matters. Yeah.
So... Okay, so first story. So Meta, which was formerly Facebook, they launched their own version of Twitter today. It's called Threads. And we spoke about this, but it launched. It kind of launched yesterday. Like I was able to get in yesterday. Everybody's been signing up. Everybody's been talking about it, that they're leaving Twitter for good. And Elon Musk is tight because Mark Zuckerberg jacked his idea because he's actually threatening to sue.
That's what I'm hearing.
As well, but it's not over. It's over the idea, but it's over the fact that they said that Meta was poaching employees.
Oh, okay, got you. And that's illegal, but that's business.
That's business. You know what I'm saying? And what you're learning as well, right? So a lot of these business gurus and talk stuff like that, they talk about being innovative and they talk about, finding the blue ocean opportunity. When these huge, business owners, they steal all the time.
All the time.
They steal.
That's the nature of the business.
Yes.
You see a new venture coming about, and it also gives the current employees leverage if you are a substantial player in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like ESPN used to have a monopoly, and then Fox Sports came out
and started taking up all
their employees.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but now you have leverage there when it's time to renegotiate your contract and this and that. So the Threads is direct competition.
Yes.
Take the knowledge that you know from over at Twitter, the inner workings.
Yep.
Come on.
Also, it was interesting
Elon
because
must know better than that.
The interesting thing was Instagram tried to launch a new feature in 2019, I believe, and they called it Threads, but it didn't take.
Oh, okay.
And they kind of scrapped it. You can find some articles still about it on the internet right now, but like you kind of scrapped it, and they called this one Threads. And you could like just sign up if you have an Instagram account. You can kind of just sign up and take your followers from your Instagram account over to Threads,
right. Integrate it seamlessly.
Or you can start all over. I should have started all over again.
Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah, I should have started because like I'm just seeing some
of the same stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Got you.
Kind of want to start all over, and it's weird because like I don't know. I feel like everybody's really being nice right now. Like they don't know how to act on Threads. Like
you don't want to be the first one to say something real foul.
Because if they delete your Threads account, they delete your Instagram account as well. Like we in like a 360 deal, yeah.
Oh, now I'm in a 360.
You're in a 360 deal, yeah.
What if I don't connect the accounts?
I don't know. I think you have to.
Why? What if I don't have an Instagram?
Then yeah, maybe. Touche.
They don't need to know my business.
Touche.
Because come on, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Aris, Startup, what's good?
What's happening? So yeah, so like I said, people are being nice. Like, hey, we're gonna change the culture over here. Ellen DeGeneres said this is a gay app now because that's what she said. That she tweeted that. Or she threaded that. I don't know. She posted that. I don't know.
She threaded it.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it over there. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't know, how it is. I think it's cool. It's simple enough, but they don't have a search feature, so like I can't search for what I want to look up yet.
Okay.
There's still some user interface things that they kind of need to tweak, but I think they will, and I don't think it will be one or the other. I think both can coexist.
How do I make money over there?
I'm not sure yet, but we talked about when new social media apps come along, they kind of...
It's a money grab.
So your engagement might be really, really high up there. So you might as well get over there if you have a business.
Yeah, and suck up, because when they take it away, once you build it, they're going to take it away.
Yeah, because people were saying like, yo, Threads got 2 million or 12 million users in 12 hours. I'm like, yeah, because Instagram had how many billion users
they're not
already.
starting from scratch.
It's not starting from scratch. Like, that is not a case study that you can pull from if you're trying to start an app. That Spills, remember like 3 days ago, people were just talking about the Spill app?
Yes.
And now everybody, all those people who were 100% in on Spills, now they 100% in on Threads. So we'll see. I saw an interface, because I'm not on Spill, but I saw an interface of Spill, and it was like Spill and Wish the T, and there was a lot of LBT lingo over there. And I was just like, this is not for me. And you know what's crazy? There was another startup called Threads.
You just said that 70 seconds ago.
No. That had nothing. I had to play my throat. Sorry, that was mine.
Oh, that was yours?
Yes. That had nothing to do with Instagram or Meta. They were on their own.
Did they buy them out?
No, they still trying to. They still
Why would they do that?
They still exist. I don't know.
But who owns the name Threads?
I don't know yet.
Somebody gotta get paid, man. If I own that name, you gotta pay me.
Because remember, Meta, Mark Zuckerberg didn't own Meta. He didn't own Meta when they changed the name to Meta. If you remember that.
But he was so big that he paid the people off.
Yeah.
Anywho, the latest social feature out for you guys who immerse your life in social media more than your own life, while your kids are running the street and they're doing drugs and being pimped out by hustlers, and you are on the timeline.
Jesus.
Exit out and get back to your life. Yeah. Get Get back to your life.
Yeah, I don't know how many more social media apps I have in me.
In you. I mean, what's next?
Yeah.
What's next? You know?
That's the new app.
What's next?
What's next?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's cash out.
Let's cash in on that.
Yeah.
So anyway, one last thought on this. Because it's an extension of Instagram, all they're doing is scaling. You know what I mean? And attempting to knock Twitter, they see some weaknesses in the foundation of Twitter. And it could also be,
I think it's short-sighted.
But could also be this. You know, sometimes things run their course, and as we move into something new, you're just wanting something new. Shout out Isaac Hayes III.
Oh yeah.
With fan base, they are really hanging in there.
They are.
Because when you have a startup and you're starting from scratch, your money got to be long, because you have to be able to sustain, because they'll just wait you out. And then the sad thing about it is he may have to sell it. They might have to come along and go, dude, you just running in place. You can't mess with us.
Yeah.
Take the $1 billion for your hard work that you put in.
Because
you gotta cash out.
It's always like interesting, because like he's telling people to go over the fan base on Twitter, and on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's interesting, and then there's people who are complaining about Twitter on Twitter and not staying on Twitter, and we'll see.
But he's been here for at least a year now, maybe a little longer.
A little longer, and I'm actually impressed, because they are growing. They are like adding new features and stuff like that. So
I think, and somebody should they should feature the Urban X podcast as an exclusive on fan base. We'll still do our YouTube thing.
Well, we do
but
it
for the right price, because come on, Isaac Hayes, he's black. Last I checked. You know. Yeah. And so they do an exclusive deal with us. They pay us well.
Okay.
Gotta pay me well.
True.
And we will then become the vanguards of fan base. We'll be wearing fan base t-shirts.
Wave the flag, all that. Okay.
Drinking out of fan base coffee mugs. Asking you during the commercial, hey, have you signed up to fan base? And, you know.
Give us a call.
Give us a call. We'll talk.
Give us a call.
But it's going to be, we're not going to change what we do. Can't change what we do.
Exactly.
Can't change what we do. All right.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So today they unveiled the trailer for the Bob Marley biopic.
Don't let them fool you.
Yeah, it's called I think One Love.
One Love.
Yeah, it looks good.
Does.
It looks good. I saw the trailer. Looks good. The actor who's playing him, his name is Kingsley. Hold on.
Kingsley. That's a Jamaican name.
He's from the UK though.
But that's a Jamaican name. I had a lot of friends called Kingsley.
His name, hold on. His name is
I think my wife
Kingsley Ben Adir. He's actually in the Marvel Secret Invasion show right now, and he's absolutely bodying it.
Okay.
Like he steals every scene he's in. So
Gotcha.
I'm actually excited to see him because he's a great actor. The trailer looked good. I have some thoughts about the accent. I didn't really hear him yet, so that might be the only criticism.
I think I heard a little bit of him.
A little bit. Looks like him. Not totally like him, but you know.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
but can he shapeshift
absolutely
into Bob? Now, of course, let's get to the real issues.
Yeah, like the elephant in the room. Okay, so because I saw a lot of Jamaican people, I saw a lot of Caribbean people in general mad that they didn't get an actual Jamaican to play the role.
Okay.
Now, couple things. Bob Marley's family, his estate. They worse than Marvin Gaye's estate.
No, they run everything.
They run everything.
You ain't gonna smoke a blunt in the park without them being in on that.
They get everything. You know what I'm saying? So they obviously had a hand in picking him and portraying Bob, right? So that's one thing. Second thing is, like you said, every time there is a Black American historical figure, and they get somebody from the UK to play said figure, and somebody says, yo, why can't we get any Black Americans to play this role? And I'm really not trying to sound like I'm not, but I'll be lying if I say these conversations don't happen, right? And these things are not said, right? So every time people complain, they say, well, they got the best actor to fill the job. If they are able to embody the role, I think the same should apply here.
Black Mom.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So in the chat, tell me who you guys think should have played Bob Marley.
No, because a lot of people were saying his grandson Skip Marley, the one who's an artist right now, who
okay,
looks pretty, kind of sounds like him too. He probably didn't want to do it, or they probably just wanted an actual actor to
somebody who is not associated. Lots of Jamaican Britons entangled.
That is graphic, Jay Fry. Yes, that is graphic.
Okay. Oh yeah, no. If we start talking about that, you know, his father's white.
No, his father is white. Is a white Jewish man, right? His mother is from Trinidad, right? So, and like when people from like, there is a lot of like a connection there from Jamaica and the UK and Trinidad and UK. Like there is a lot of that. There definitely is a lot of that connection. So that's why I even looked it up, because I'm like, maybe his mom's is, you know what I'm saying? So he can probably, but his mom's from Trinidad. His father is a white Jewish dude from from Britain. And I was just like, oh
wow, that's a weird conundrum.
Yeah.
But I still love his music.
He's a practicing Jew as well.
Okay, so I still love his music. So what does that mean for my FBA status?
Bob Marley's music.
I love Bob Marley's music. What does that mean? I'm asking you about my FBA status.
I don't know. That's real tether.
I like J. Cole.
Behavior. I
like J. Cole.
Yeah.
I like Drake.
I like Alicia Keys.
I like Alicia Keys too. So what does that mean for, how do I position myself to still get my check? Because I'm gonna get my check when you cut it.
I think you still
or is it a little? Is that a stretch to say?
I think it's a stretch.
Okay, just say.
I think it's a stretch.
I think the movie is going to be.
I think it looks great.
It looks great if they're gonna tell a whole. They're definitely not gonna tell about George Bush and his people.
Malcolm ain't FBA. I am FBA hater.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell George Bush. And his team giving him cancer in his toe, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
They're not going to tell that part of the story. They're not going to tell a bunch of them, parts of the story that need to be told. And I told you, your brother, your uncle Chill, his baby mama, aunt. It's a lot of,
I'm putting it on because I'm confused.
Was his personal nurse until the day he died. And some of the stories.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I wonder if she's still alive. Because if she is, that's an interview to have.
Somebody said they better not do Bob Marley like that. No, he doesn't have blonde. Is that him? He don't got blonde dreads in the. That's the light?
That's the guy playing.
Oh, that's the guy playing. He doesn't have blonde dreads in the trailer. Like, he looks.
Right.
He looks the part. Like, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks the part. When you get some time, go look at the trailer. It's called One Love. And it looks good. It definitely looks good. I've waited a long time to hear his story on how he became the figure that he was, why he was a threat. And believe it or not, he was teaming up with Stevie Wonder, and they couldn't let that happen. Him and Stevie were creating this concert, or they were going to tour together to unite people, and the CIA could not allow that to happen. Because remember, these people... these iconic figures, have power, as you already know. So if they can't control you, they'll get rid of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I'm interested to hear, and watch and see how it comes down. So you got to watch these movies. Just be unbiased. If the person does a great job, they do a great job.
Yeah.
If you walk away from the film and go, then that's different. But if you're doing that before the film even come on.
Yeah. And again, I would feel you if it was an unsanctioned movie, if it was an unsanctioned documentary, but again, his family run Jamaica.
Yes.
They not letting nobody put anything out damaging to his legacy. So I say go see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tiffany, because he wanted to reach more of the black crowd, and that's when things changed. And that's when he had reached out to Stevie Wonder, and they were going to, because Stevie's music and his music might have really just moved this thing somewhere else.
There's an actual good documentary on Bob Marley on Netflix, I believe. And it talked about just before he became a Rastafarian, it tells his story, the origins of reggae, how it it was something with the guitar and like the sound after it was recorded.
Yeah,
would leave a little something, and then
that's when that's called a resonance.
Yeah,
and that cannot be picked up by digital music.
Yes,
as I was explaining, like when Aretha Franklin used to sing live, and even on wax, the wax allowed for the extra not decay, but the reverberance of the voice.
Yeah,
and the same thing with the guitar. But when you dealing with ones and zeros, it is programmed to shut off after it thinks the sound has left. And we have a third ear, so that melanin can pick up all of that extra juicy, saucy stuff. White people, on the other hand, do not. So they hear the ones and the zeros.
Yeah.
So that's why when they dance, everything is like 1 and 0 and 2, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a programmed step. When we dance different, reggae music is the perfect example. Watch them dance reggae.
Oh yeah,
and then you'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is completely random, but somebody reposted you guys remember the Eminem clip when he was freestyling, he was dissing Trump, and then like Griselda and all of them was in the background, like
no,
it was like 2017, and it was
an actual Eminem.
Yeah, you don't remember?
And Griselda was in the background.
This is when like Griselda had just signed to Shady.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
And he did a freestyle, and it was like it's like 2017. Like
okay,
right
Eminem did a freestyle. Yes. I thought you meant the Candy.
Oh no, fool! Come on.
And I'm saying the Candy and Griselda. I would definitely remember that. So Eminem was freestyling.
Yeah,
okay.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, on BT.
Yes. It was horrible. I told it was
very bad.
It was garbage juice. Like, and everybody was just
acting like it was the most amazing thing they ever heard.
Yeah. I just thought about it.
Okay.
Had nothing to do with what we were talking about today.
Okay, that was weird.
It was.
Stay off the drugs.
My bad.
Stay off the drugs.
Somebody said it wasn't. No. It was Griselda, Benny, and Conway. They were there.
They were there.
Yep. It was bad.
You are tuned into the sounds.
Because he did it twice. Not the one with Slaughterhouse. Or they were all there.
I think they were all in the back.
Yeah, they were all in the back.
The hoodie on.
You just didn't know who Griselda was. Go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was terrible. So, we've been talking about this for a while, right? These artists selling their catalogs. We talked about Logic the other day. Now, Nelly sold half of his catalog for $50 million.
Right, get that money, Nelly. He got a new girl in his life. Him and Ashante, they rekindling things, and he need that bread, man, and yeah.
Yo, listen, we've been chronicling this for the last like 2.5 years,
and our answers will be revealed sooner or later as to why, and it has to be connected to the AI.
Yeah,
it has to, because now I don't know if you know, the Grammys are allowing AI songs, but you can't win a Grammy for it. No, I got the article.
Friend, where you heard that from?
Dude, I'm gonna tell
you
that
now. No way.
Hold on.
No way.
I know what I know.
No way. Because I saw these streaming platforms now. They're trying to sue somebody as a result of the AI and being able to create songs and stuff like that. Because it's not the streaming. The record labels are suing the streaming platforms.
Okay.
Because if somebody creates an AI song and just put it up there, like they want their PC off of it.
This is from OK Player. Music generated with AI will be eligible for Grammys. AI songwriting will not. So I don't know what that means. Like the song itself.
I guess the beat.
But you can't say the song was written by AI.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just telling you. So that means if you generated a beat with AI,
okay,
it's good.
Okay.
But you can't say the song was written by AI.
Wow.
I'm just letting you know. Recording Academy CEO and President Harvey Mason Jr. clarified the new rule to the Associated Press. As long as the human is contributing in a more than minimus amount, which is us means a meaningful way, they are and will always be considered for a nomination or a win. Many artists have spoken out against AI, but it's here to stay.
That is crazy.
Okay, so I think it's safe for us to say that this is about something to do with AI.
Yeah.
Before you totally lose all rights to your music, People are cashing out.
So Nelly has gone diamond, I think, twice. Something crazy like that. Like he sold a lot of records.
What's that number one joint? The first album he did, Down Southern what?
Country Grammar.
Country Grammar.
Yeah.
Man, he exploded on the scene.
Okay, he has a crazy catalog. Do you think $50 million was undersold?
Yes.
Even for 50% of the catalog?
Yes.
So you think he should have got 100?
I think he should have got more than that. But again,
maybe you know what? But like maybe if he would have sold 100 of it, if he would have sold like the entire thing,
then he would have got 100 million.
Maybe not. Maybe because like
I think this is what I'm saying. I think his catalog, if he went diamond twice, then that's at least 200-300 million.
Damn. Sheesh.
How much did Logic get?
I don't think it said 8 figures though.
8 figures, okay. Yeah. I think 50 would have been BlackRock, probably.
Yes, like I think like these like subsidiaries of BlackRock, like these companies that BlackRock owns, and then you trace them down the line. You go or Vanguard or not Black. It's another one, Blackstone.
Selling my catalog for $2,000, $1,500. If the money right, you can get my whole catalog, everything I ever wrote, $2,000.
He sold 7 million copies a second. I mean, he went.
Yeah. So that's a lot of records.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Yo, so we forgot to talk about AI now being able to turn your internet router into a camera. Did you see that story?
What?
Yes. So AI, like, they have the ability
without your permission.
Yeah. Right. So they have the ability to like. Without even a camera on the actual router, it's actually, yeah, it's actually able to take like a digitized.
Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi joint.
Yes,
they can use Wi-Fi to take pictures of your house.
Yeah, like a digitized like within the walls and show where you are.
That's old technology.
Positioned in the that's
the
crazy.
Navy been using that. Naval intelligence have been using that for years.
Yeah,
but they starting to just make it public.
Yeah.
Through your Wi-Fi. Listen, there are no more secrets, guys. Ain't no more chopping up bricks on the kitchen counter without nobody knowing. Ain't no more trap houses.
Yeah.
All of that's a myth, bro. I'm telling you, and you goofies are sitting around doing the same things you've been doing. It's not working.
Yeah, because so if this is, I think in France they just signed a bill that allows them to activate your camera in your smartphone and I think your tablets to turn it into a camera to surveil you.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Yeah.
Your TV watching you now.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean?
It's happening to my FBI agent that's watching here. Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout them out.
Yeah. So, and then if they can turn them on, that means they can turn them off too. So if you are trying to film the police or something, you're trying to film whatever, they can just
turn your phone
turn that off. Yeah.
Did you see that police officer slam that black lady to the ground?
Where?
Somewhere, and I forget where it was. She was filming at a adequate distance. They was arresting her husband.
I think I did see that. Yes.
And that cop just came over and slammed that black woman to the ground. These damn race soldiers, man, it's just crazy. To see them and how they truly feel about us in the long run. So I hope he's getting arrested and
in LA.
In Cali, he needs to lose his job. He needs to definitely lose his job.
Yeah.
Right. Joe Fo, that was in The Dark Knight, and that's when Morgan Freeman said, "I'll do it this one time."
But yes, the Echo, yes.
Yeah, the Echo stuff. Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Wow.
They always show you in movies what they're gonna do or what they're doing. Yes.
I forgot all about that. And they were using the cell phones to ping everybody.
Absolutely.
That was crazy. All right, but do we take? No.
Let's get a commercial break in. Can we do that?
All right, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
And we'll be right back.
This summertime on Patty Z Radio, each and every Saturday, DJ Z drops some cool summer romance jams from 8 to 10 p.m. London time. Follow at Patty Z Radio on Instagram and Twitter for more info. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music.
Welcome to www.presto.shop, your personalized photo creations. We have everything from hoodies to t-shirts, keychains, mugs, and cups. Our items make great gifts for graduations, birthdays, celebrations, holidays, and so much more. So reach out for any special occasion and send your pictures over, and we can turn it into something beautiful and spectacular. We specialize in everything from rugs, blankets, pillows, cups, and so much more. Contact us today at support@presto.shop.
Hello, wealthy family. This is Ascending Infinite Goddess Chanel, and I just wanted to come and connect with you, share some of my time and energy with you, and let you know that despite what you may be feeling during this spiritual journey, you are not alone. I know it may feel like you're going crazy because that's how I felt at the beginning too, but know that you have your entire spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, your higher divine self, just waiting to connect with you. So if you're looking for confirmation, or you're looking for some answers, you're looking for someone that can help you on this spiritual journey path, visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess, and let's grow together. I'm here to help you. Thank you for sharing some time with me, wealthy family.
We're back.
We are back in the mix.
Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, shout out DJ Z, man. It's not his first time
Yes,
rocking
he's back
with us. He's back, man. So subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that good music in your veins.
Yes, yes.
Side note, we picked up 3 more subscribers.
Thank you guys.
95 away.
Thank you
95
guys.
away.
I can see it already.
You can do it tonight if you want. Call grandma,
I
uncle.
can see it today.
Everybody, just tell them to sign up. Tell them to sign up.
So, hold on.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
So, they found some coke at the White House the other day. I don't know if you guys know this.
Ooh, really?
Now,
some coke?
Some cocaine. They tested it, found out it was that white girl, booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar. So, you know what's crazy? So, so the news has come out. The news came out about this, and then every time they report on it, they found it somewhere else. First, like the bathroom. Then it was like right by the executive office, but the president and vice president, they weren't there. And then they found it somewhere else. So now, and the amount keeps changing as well, because at first it was a good amount, then it was only a dime bag, and then it was another amount. And on CNN, they were talking about it. One of the correspondents said, people can't have fun. Like, if that was anybody else but Joe Biden,
yeah,
this would be a huge story. Even I don't care, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I'm sure there's cocaine everywhere, in the White House. But I'm just saying, what do you think?
First of all, the fact that this story came out means it's a distraction.
Oh, absolutely right.
Dude, just think about it.
This is true.
They can cover up a dead body in the White House if they truly wanted to.
This is true.
Right? You seen that picture of that naked person at the
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace hanging from a goddamn window.
Yeah.
You ain't hear nothing else about it, did you?
That's true.
So they have the ability to cover up whatever they want. The fact that this came out, that there was some cocaine, in the White House. Yeah. And then, like you said, it went from half a key on down to a dime bag in different locations. All a distraction for something else. Yeah. You know what I mean? It has to be. Like, who cares? Yeah. That story, we know the son is a cokehead.
Facts.
Was he there? Yes. Boom. In the story, he drops some coke somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He on his dad's desk. Come on, Dad. Listen, this Ukraine, but he's running out. So what are we doing next? Come on, son. Slow down over there. I got this dad shit. What about Obama and them? We gonna knock them fuckers off because I never really liked
I never liked him anyway.
Never liked the motherfuckers. When's the next election? Son, calm down. You're fucking up. You know what I mean? So, and then, think about all of them up there. What do y'all think they do to party and have a good time?
Just, real quick, side on, speaking about like cocaine and parties, did you see the white party?
I saw the white party.
I know the Coke man did numbers that night.
The Coke man did
I know numbers. He did numbers that night.
He was carrying a brick or so, just chopping them off.
Yo,
go ahead, say it.
Our entertainers, they just act really, really just bad around these
these folks,
around these white billionaires, man. Like, they act really just.
It's bad.
Yeah,
but
I can't explain. Like, I would just look at these pictures like, ugh.
Like y'all all hamming it up.
Yeah.
With these white billionaires.
Yeah.
Michael Rubin, whatever. Where the hell did he come from?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That should alarm you.
And didn't the white party, like, didn't Diddy used to throw the white party?
Diddy used to throw the white party. That was his thing.
Yeah.
His money ain't long enough.
Yeah.
So now Michael Rubin has taken over the white party. Yeah. And everybody who is somebody is there. Now, the ratio to me looked like 60-1 male to female. That's all I'm going to say. Just a quick glance over. I saw 60 niggas, 1 chick, 42 dudes, 2 chicks. So just want to throw that out there, too. They hammered and hucking it up. Yeah. And it's just... Now, on one sense, all the movers and shakers are in one place. Mm-hmm. It's independence. They're their independence from you. They run this. So they get together. That's where the deals are made. A lot of cocaine, a lot of gay sex, right? All that's taking place at the same time, right? And so Champagne is Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Just on the West Coast, on the East Coast. And so, but this is where the deals get made. If you are not in that room, you are not a mover and shaker. Even the lesser mover and shakers want to rub elbows with the big movers and shakers. And so this is how they keep a network going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know once a year I'll see so-and-so. We can cut a deal. We can do this. We can do that. The owner of the 76ers and James Harden, they in the party all dressed in white. And you know what I'm saying? And this and that. So everybody's there. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not a part of that, then, so be it. But I did notice that he took this over from Diddy. Yeah.
Speaking of Diddy, so it came out because remember he is suing the company that actually owns Ciroc and DeLeon. So he apparently, I saw a report that he started having friction with them when they wanted to put out a watermelon flavored Ciroc flavor, right? And then he was calling racism, and that's when the beef started. But somebody was quick with the receipts because the internet is quick.
Yes.
Pulled up the video of him promoting the watermelon Ciroc. He was cheesing and yucking it up. He was in the pool, outside the pool, and so it was like you wasn't.
So you wasn't, as long as they was cutting them checks.
Yeah.
And since when you have an ethical boundary or you know what I'm saying about what flavor that they coming out with? Oh, I draw the line there. Oh no, watermelon. Oh no, I'm gonna draw the line. Not on the fact that this alcohol is cheap liquor. You know what I'm saying? Coming into our community, flooding our community is probably related to more domestic abuse, violence, car crashes, things that take place. Most of the time, these people are not of sound mind and body. And you know what I mean? And then you have your music promoting it, and everywhere you go, never mind that.
Yeah.
I draw the line at watermelon Ciroc.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've never tasted watermelon Ciroc, but it probably tastes good.
Yeah, I taste apple. I tasted peach.
If they would have said like fried chicken flavor, then I feel like you got an argument.
That's a bit much.
Like, listen, guys, we got.
But you got peach, you got apple. I mean, first of all, a lot of people don't know the whole connotation about watermelon is false. Meaning, we were making so much money as black people. Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up.
Selling watermelon that white people got offended and stopped our watermelon business like they did everything else. And then they created the negative depiction of us eating watermelon. We had the watermelon market on lock.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
So they
look it up.
Created a negative stereotype.
As they do with all kind of stuff.
Got it.
And so Diddy's full of shit. Let's just call it for what it is.
Yes.
But his team will find something to try to say to.
Somebody said my favorite is pomegranate. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Ciroc got me through college. I'm just saying, she's very cheap. Coconut. No, fact. Coconut go with anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Go with anything. Yeah. So, I'm not above it.
No, I'm not above it.
I'm not above it.
I'm just keeping it. I used to drink Night Train. They got Thunderbird.
Yo,
I used to make baller makers with a 40 ounce of Old English and Thunderbird in the same bottle.
Speaking of 40 ounces, did you see the USFL championship? They gave them 40 ounces.
40 ounces.
What the hell was that about?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah. That's racist. That's racist. Yeah, put a 1 in if you've ever had a baller maker. Come on now. Night Train, Thunderbird, Mad Dog 2020.
I don't even want to.
That's that wine where shit. I made many a pacts with God. After drinking that shit, God, get me through tonight.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I see ones. Y'all are showing y'all age.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Call them baller makers.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, have you guys been seeing this spherical shaped thing in Vegas?
It's called the spherical. They debuted it yesterday, so a lot of people may not have seen it, but they said the lights in it are 3D. It almost looked like it's coming at you.
Yeah, it looks like it's moving.
It looks like it's moving, and the inside is a whole nother experience. It's 18,000 seat arena, and it's a 4-dimensional thing. So you might have wind, smells. It's one of the 4D rides or experiences inside the spherical piece. That
$2.3 billion.
Yes. I forget how many light bulbs is on this thing, but it's the new. I could see them giving an all-star game. There were only 18,000 people at home, so might not be enough for an all-star game.
Thank you, King Diaz. Yes, thank you.
Appreciate you. And so this is, to me, Vegas is the perfect spot for this.
It's a lot going on in Vegas. Like, it's just like way more moving in.
You got the Area 51 close by. You see, I think, to me, I'm always seeing most of the aerial phenomena around Vegas.
Yeah.
They got that beam that goes all the way up. So it's a lot going on in the lights and in the skies. So I think this is a perfect place. And this is one, I've never been to Vegas.
I've never been either. I've been
trying
to go.
I'm going to book a trip to Vegas
to
sit inside that and experience it.
And do a ritual.
Oh, absolutely. Everywhere I go, it's a ritual. Yeah, they can make it into an eyeball. They can make it into anything they want.
I saw it. So the other day when it was like a bad air recently, it just happened again, right? The other day it was like orange and black, and it looked like that was like end of the world stuff happening. I was like, what? Like, they ain't reading the room.
Yeah.
Speaking of like 3D stuff, right? So Drake is doing a new concert right now, right? And in the concert, I saw videos of a holographic version of him handing him a book. And he took the book, his poetry book, and he took the book and started reading, and he started rapping. But like, how they do that?
What do you mean how they do that?
Like, how they do that?
I told you the new holographic is going to be different than the old ones. This is 4D holographic.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And it coincides with that spherical thing. Everything they do has got some kind of, you know what I mean? Soon, when Jesus comes from the sky and put his hand on your forehead and say, "My child, I have arrived," and you feel that shit, you be like, "Yo, Doc said this shit wasn't real, but I felt that shit on my forehead, son. I'm a changed man, son.
Yeah.
Changed man." You know, when you start seeing that, or the alien ships come up and they go, "Ha, I ain't going nowhere. Dot already told me."
Yeah.
And then them shit start shooting at you, knock a limb off or something. You start running. Fuck Dot, he should have said that. You know, so remember, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
The holograph has ability to go into another dimension and you know, so I will not be surprised. That might be a camera trick.
No, but I saw two angles of it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that still may be. Let me show you. Watch Black Dot Go to Work.
Okay, please.
Straight off the head movies, like in real time. This is what I think happened.
Okay.
They positioned the hologram.
I'm gonna pull it up here.
Right.
Okay.
But they had the book connected to like a string that you can't see through the hologram.
Okay.
So as he sat down, they did like this, and what you saw is, because the eye can be fooled, you saw his hand reach over, but what you didn't see was the string coming from the sky. Yeah, string. I see it. It's dark in there. Anything could be taking place. It's dark.
Look at this.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
Maybe. Because it kind of just went.
See what I'm saying? So, or something that comes out from the bottom, but the hologram is so strong you can't see through it.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then boom, you hand him the joint, and he sit down.
I feel stupid now.
Well, don't feel stupid. But I told you it skips a generation, so I'm bright.
Noble would have figured that out.
You're a little slow, and Noble is bright, so
he would have figured that out.
Skips a generation sometime. Yeah.
Kind of tight now.
Yeah, that's what I think. If without even going into the semantics of it, that's how that would have probably got done.
It was smooth though. If y'all watched
very smooth.
It was
very
smooth. It was smooth though.
Very smooth. Yeah.
Somebody said, "Welcome to showbiz." Yeah.
Welcome to showbiz. I watched the goddamn magician on TikTok fool me 9 times with the same trick. I slowed that shit down frame by frame and was like, nah, son, nah. And then I finally said, yeah, I see what you did there.
I don't like that trend that's happening on TikTok where like they just like revealing.
I do.
I don't like. Nah, come on, man. Like
you know why? Because
the mystery, the magic.
No, most of them are rudimentary tricks.
But like
No, step your game up. Step your tricks up where it's like, yo, this. Come on, you hit me with the same little 3-card trick. Oh, look over there, this and that. And then I seen how to put the tape behind it.
Nah, I don't like that, man.
Dude, I'm coming to Noble's school and putting on a magic show. Come on, these are little kids. I can fool them.
Yeah.
I'll pull a quarter from behind their ear. They'll call me the greatest. Yeah. So that's what happened. It's all an illusion.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So a federal judge sent out not a notice, but like he sent out like a kind of a bill to the Biden administration saying that they cannot communicate, them and the FBI, they cannot communicate with these social media apps because he cited in his like ruling that they're using it to basically censor people and to kind of silence competitors.
Detractors, right?
And
competitors,
And they cited, the COVID stuff, the jab stuff. They cited those kind of things. And the White House is trying to appeal it. The Washington Post is upset at it. I think the New York Post is upset at it as well. I think it's the New York Post, but I know for a fact it's Washington Post. And what you're seeing is that they are advocating for censorship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At its just very rudimentary level. If a judge says you cannot do that because you're censoring people, and then they are upset at that.
Yes.
These are journalists, right? So-called journalists upset that the White House are not able to censor anymore. And I think it has something to do with RFK Jr.'s interviews on YouTube keep getting taken down.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure because it's a very powerful interview. Mm-hmm. Once you get past his voice situation or whatever the case may be, very powerful. He hasn't been sued yet from Fauci, so you know the information is in there is true. And so that's remember we spoke about when you open up Pandora's box and allow the information to flood, it's good and it's bad. Mm-hmm. Over flooding will wipe most people away and they'll just go with the current.
Yeah.
But the ability to still have to be able to monitor real information or damaging information is the caveat when you have internet or and so that's why in other countries social media is restricted to certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so because I don't think they win the last election without it.
I absolutely don't either.
I don't think so.
I absolutely don't think so either. They literally stacked the deck in Biden's favor.
Yes.
And the way that even the narrative changed, because from when Trump won, from 2016 to 2019, everybody said he stole the elections. Even up until a couple recently, until it was found out that the whole Russiagate thing was a farce. They said he stole the election, but nobody called them election deniers. But as soon as Biden won and people just started doing like 80 million people voted for this dude.
Yeah.
Then he became an election denier. And then when you start to point out the ballot votes and the early ballots and
mail-in votes.
Yeah,
it was like some wild stuff, man.
We didn't know who the president was till 3 days later or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like it was happening there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man.
But there's a ex-military official. He said we won't see an actual 2024 election.
That's what he said. We'll see how that goes.
I remember the interview I did with Phil Valentine. He said he said that Trump was going to be the last president.
I remember he did say that.
He said that. So maybe it was around those lines where, because again, I can't see them actually willing to like lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Biden administration. I can't see it.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the Democrats have become more radicalized since Biden has been in. Like they become more, again, advocating for censorship, advocating for forced jabs, advocating for forced lockdowns, that's radical. You know what I'm saying? That's like really just like aggressive, like, yo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I figured this out. Because I don't want people to feel like, you know, I'm advocating for the Republicans and stuff like that. I only think it's that way because they're in power right now as that was happening.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? Like, when everybody is, like, when they're in power, it's easy to just be mad at one direction. So it's easy for us, you know, for people on the outside and for Republicans to point at Democrats.
And say these are the issues.
Because
if the Republicans were in, it's very easy for the Democrats to say the
because if the
thing.
Republicans in, we saw that all politicians during that whole lockdown thing, once they got power, they didn't want to give it up.
Sandra Edwards, you are correct. This is one big mess.
Absolutely.
This is one big mess.
Like, the politicians, they didn't want to give it up. So who's to say that if Republicans were in and they were able to control lockdowns, they were able to control when people go back to work, they were able to control who could say like they wouldn't be the ones, you know, doing these things, and then everybody's on the Democratic side going against it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's a mess.
Yeah.
And it's meant to swing your emotion from side to side because your brain can only take two sides of things. Either I'm with them or I'm with that.
Yeah.
You can get with this, so you can get with that. And as a result, we have been stuck in limbo because none of them care about us. This is not about us. And it's only about your agreement on a cosmic level. So the election is not for your agreement on the physical level, because we're going to pick who we want. We want your agreement cosmically to say you have chosen so-and-so to rule. So when the Galactic Federation gets the report, but they have collectively agreed that this is their leader, then so be it. We can't intervene. They have agreed on this. And so that's what that is one big game going on.
Absolutely.
Dante, what up, man? My man Dante out of BMO. I see you, King.
What's good? This is sports now. You know the show Undisputed with Skip Bayless and formerly of Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
They're actually taking 2 months off now because the decision for Shannon Sharp to leave happened way quicker than they anticipated.
Yeah, he screwed them. Them. And while we was on Shannon's ass about letting that white man speak to him in that capacity, which was bad because he got children, and it brought me back to the Dame Dash interview on Hotline on the Breakfast Club when he was like, "Yo, your children got to see you answer to somebody." You know, I understood. It came across very harsh and brass, but I get what he was trying to say. And so now, first of all, Shannon Sharp left big shoes to fill. He did his thing in the guise of barbershop talk. Yeah, and let's just call it for what it is.
In that square.
In that square, barbershop talk, which ain't about nothing but barbershop talk. He did his thing. And so to bring somebody else in, I'm hearing Lil Wayne might be filling in. What the hell is that about? No disrespect.
That'd be horrible.
You know, so they're going to have to take time to, and and that person who fills that seat is in the hot seat immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or how that's going to.
Well, remember,
mess you up.
Skip did that to Stephen A. Smith when he bounced.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it took them a while to figure out who was gonna replace Skip. So,
but when Shannon sat in that seat, he's such a dominant figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's very boisterous, and he's a Hall of Famer, and so he had some credentials that not even Stephen A. Smith had.
Yeah.
You played junior varsity, or you played 1 year and blew your knee out, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you have a Hall of Fame set, and that's what pissed him off. You know, with Skip Bayless totally disrespecting his credentials to exalt Tom Brady amongst all things. You know what I mean? And so I'm happy for Shannon in the grand scheme of things. I'm not going to be a hater. I hope he positions himself to do whatever he wants to do next.
Yeah.
Side note, his walk is weird. Have you seen him walk?
Yeah, he's too big. And
he looked not need. He looked like his pants are too tight. He just looks wrong.
I mean, you know, playing a contact sport.
Yeah,
he's got hurt before. You know, that happens.
But he just looks like he looked like Mr. Potato Head. Like half of his body should be on something else in the lower half. I don't know. Pause. I guess I shouldn't be even. I wasn't like staring. I said, "That's his walk." He went into the liquor store like. This is how he walked into the liquor store. I kid you not. He was like, "Where's my liquor over there?" And I was like, I'm expecting Shannon Sharp to be like, "Yo, don't come at me now. I can have you now," because he talk all that shit in his chair. And this reminds me, like when you turn 50, you lose some coolness.
Nah.
Well, hold on. I'm talking from experience. I had a swag.
You did. You had.
I had like a, you know what I'm saying.
I remember. I told you I was at football camp on the other side of the field, and somebody recognized you. They never saw you before. He's just like, that just looks like that's what your pops would be.
And there it was. So I had a swag, and then all of a sudden I turned.
Oh, to replace hips.
Okay. I turned 50, and like all my swag, I'm walking like the fly now. And then you see. Here's the thing. You see me sitting in the chair. I'm using my upper extremities crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, and then I get out the chair and be like, all right, see you later. He just be like, what the fuck happened there? Like, if you see me on the street, you might be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? I'm looking like Shannon Sharp. How y'all doing now? Y'all gonna watch the show? We'll be on next week. What the fuck? So you had 2 hip replacements.
2 hips, see?
Hip replacements. Get my hips replaced. And now they gave him. I know what happened. They gave him the wrong hips. That's malpractice.
The left ones. They
twisted his hips, and it was too much money to get them untwisted. So now that nigga walking around like this. But what them hips got to do with his hands like this, looking like a fucking Tyrannosaurus, like a fucking dinosaur with short arms. This nigga was walking through. I said, "What the fuck is this shit?" I'm just saying. God. That's all my observation. But who am I? Because I get out the chair and I'm doing the same shit.
Yeah, you got no swag either.
No, all my shit is just shit. I be standing on the curb like, God damn.
Oh my gosh.
So all my shit is gone.
Yeah, he don't even want to walk nowhere anymore. He was like,
I'm getting a scooter.
He said, I'm gonna get a scooter to walk down the hallway to the elevator. He wanted a scooter.
I'm getting a scooter, man. I have to
he
reserve.
Was just like walking. This is poor people stuff.
You know, if y'all see me at the Bellagio and any of them Vegas airports now, my wife convinced me. She said, stop trying to do this, man. You can't do it. Get you a ride. So now I'm gonna be like riding everywhere. My hemoglobin will not allow me.
I can't be seen with you, man.
So as long as I'm standing still and talking to you, I can pull my swag off. Like, yeah, because you know. But like, all right, I'll see you later. Niggas be like, that's not. What the fuck happened to this niggas? Anyway.
Oh, my God.
Anywho, I don't know how we got off on that subject. But when you're 50, it sort of just turns a little bit. Or you go the other way and you try to hold on to your shit too much.
That's why I'm being in the gym.
And then I'm like, no, it's not even that. It's like, yo, old man.
No, I'm gonna be that cool old man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The black father that's doing well, that did really, really well. He wears Nike, everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just at the game watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
That used to be me. I was at the games all swagged out.
I'm gonna keep my swag.
Somebody throw me a football. I'm like, oh yeah. Now I'm like, don't throw that shit over here. Told you nothing. We came out the building and Noble just started running. I'm like, little man, your ass will die out there because I do not have the speed to catch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he has his stroller, the arm leash.
Yeah,
arm leash, not the real, because that looks crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna put a leash on my grandson.
Yeah, you get to put the
No, I'm gonna put a buzzer on his ass, like a remote. He be like, don't go too far, nigga. This shit works in a certain distance.
He had me being his like personal like rewinder, like TV show rewinder yesterday. Like I'm doing dishes, I'm making sure everything's all good because I finally got some time to clean, and I'm doing the dishes, and he said, "Come on." I'm like, "All right, what's up?" He sits me on the couch, sits on me, just handing me the remote, watching the show. He said, "Again." Again? Yeah. Tap me twice again. It's like, what the hell is it? Like, he turned into a terrorist, yo.
And see, now that you have remotes, you can't take advantage of his skill set. I was a human remote for my mother.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, come here. Turn the channel.
Yeah.
Hold the antenna. Put the foil and shit and just hang her. And, but you will be able to get him the complete task.
Oh, yeah, no, he's...
Bring me this, got me that.
Throwing stuff in the garbage for me and stuff
damn
like
right.
that. Yeah, he's excited for that, too.
You're damn right until he figure it out. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't do none of this on your own.
Yeah.
No.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Okay, we can get
Come
that
back, have your questions ready and things like that. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of Wheel of Fortune, sponsored by Urban X TV. We're back here with the Black Dot from the conscious community. Is that conscious community?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Malcolm. Yeah, Hotep, no tap. The black man is God and the white man's the devil. I'm ready to win this money.
Okay, whatever that is. Okay, the puzzle for today is people who annoy you. Black Dot, it's on you.
Come on, big money, big money. Big money, big money, yeah. I like to buy a vowel, E, and Y.
Okay, Black Dot, you have 30 seconds to solve the puzzle on the screen.
Oh, I think I know this one. People who annoy me. This is easy, I think I got this.
20 seconds, Black Dot.
Ooh, I'm not sure I really want to say it. Might piss a few people off.
10 seconds, Black Dot.
I like to solve the puzzle. Naggers.
Let's check.
No.
The answer, Black Dot, was niggas. The answer is always niggas.
Shucks.
But don't worry, Black Dot. You walk away right now with a Shop Urban X gift card.
Yeah.
Get yourself some of these, new threads.
Yes. Not going home empty-handed. Hotep, no tap.
And we're back.
And we are back. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Always.
Yeah, let me see if we moving up on the.
Always, we appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing.
On the
for being
subscriber chart,
subscribed,
man. We
hitting
might,
the like button and stuff like
might
that.
be making moves.
Becoming members. We appreciate everybody. Going to the site.
Nah, we still.
Yo. Listen, I don't need your negative.
Oh no, we picked up 6.
I don't need your negativity,
89
man.
now. 89.
You so negative, like that dude from Fast 5. You're so negative, bro.
89. We need 89 subscribers. We're gonna do it. Don't leave me hanging, bro.
Thank you guys. Why did Nelly? Yeah, we just spoke about that. I think it has something to do with the AI stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of, somebody asked something. It was a good question.
I know.
Incredible brother, thank you for the super chat. And Mr. Darius, thank you for the super chat. Oh, they were asking us about this whole Keke Palmer Usher thing. First off, Usher is a menace.
Is he?
He's a menace. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So first off, remember that Boondocks episode? Where,
I don't remember that some people are talking about it.
Yeah, so like the guy, the lawyer, Dubois, his wife, remember, was feeding him to take a picture with Usher, and he was just like, yo.
And then Usher was tearing her down.
No,
right?
he wasn't. He just like was just, you know. So Riley was just like, yo, like I could see if it was T.I., but Usher, like, you know, could check your hoe, right? So apparently that was from a real story because one of the writers on the Boondocks, that happened to him. Like they was all at dinner. Usher came in and she was being a fan, and then she was like, hey, this is, you know, Aaron McGruger, this is not my husband, this is, and she just named him like, oh, Corey.
Wow.
And then he said he went back in the office next day. He was like, you know, we putting that in the show. So Usher, he has his residency in Vegas, and Keke Palmer was there. Keke Palmer, she's been like everywhere, like more so lately. Like
yes.
I don't, you know, she's dope, but she's been like more everywhere. And I think Usher sang to her, and then she was.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a residency, you know, celebrities in Vegas, they come to see you all the time. She came out. She had her butt cheeks out. No, but that is not what it used to be.
Right.
It's just not.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so people were mad because he went on social media.
I don't think he should have did that.
He shouldn't have did that. That's something. First of all, if I got a problem with the outfit, you're not leaving the house like that.
Right.
Or we're gonna have a discussion.
Yeah, right.
Like, yo, mom, all right, I mean, I'm with the sexiness, but where do we draw the line?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if I came out with my nuts out, that wouldn't be a good look,
Absolutely.
right? So
Absolutely.
when we get on this women's equality stuff and women can do what they want, I want to let my nuts hang, you know, but I can't do that at social events. It just wouldn't be right.
Right.
And so she had a sheer, you know, jacking on. I thought it was a bit much for her. How old is she?
My age.
Okay, it might be a bit much for a 30-year-old to be doing that. Just had a child, and her boobs fluffed up, so she's feeling good about herself. But that's just a conversation that should have been had at home.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to go on social media. And then we got to think about status. She's Keke Palmer.
Right.
That's Usher.
Right. I agree.
Dude, play your position.
I agree. No, listen, I agree that he shouldn't have took it to social media. You got to, you know, assume Usher's going to sing to your lady. And I don't think he was there either, right?
No, I don't think he was there.
Yeah, I don't think he was there. So he probably felt the way. He shouldn't have took it.
He was at home with the baby throwing up. What the fuck? Turn on the TV. This bitch. Look at her. Just ass cheeks out. Usher singing to her and shit. Shut up! I mean, I love you. What the fuck, man? Hey, boy, you coming home like tonight? No, you going to stay. All of a sudden, you staying the extra night. Okay. All right, no. I just was checking up on you.
Okay, yeah, she's 29. I'm 29 too. So it's like...
Just checking up on you, boy. I love you.
So
you know.
Wait. So I just want to just highlight the hypocrisy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go with that.
Because he addressed it. I guess I don't think he should address it publicly. And everybody's saying she the breadwinner. Shut the hell up. You don't got a right to talk. Now
I disagree with that.
I do too. But now when Kevin Samuels was saying that man, he was saying the same thing on the other end. Y'all were happy he died.
It. Yeah, women lost it.
Women lost it. So now it's like, which one is it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it which one? Is it one mic?
Is it one mic? Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah, no.
Moving goalposts.
But that's the hypocrisy that is blatant when it comes to young women being able to express. Because some people didn't have a problem with blah blah. What's her name? Janelle Monáe, shining her ted eyes, and the horse lady, Megan Thee Stallion doing the twerking, and because India Arie came out against it.
Yes,
and Afro, let's take a long walk. Jill Scott. Yeah, Jill Scott. That's how I remember people. I'm glad. She came out and denounced the whole bitch culture, and so we got some. Yeah, she got some raunchy stuff she's done too. And so this is what I'm saying about the Keke Palmer thing. I think that should have been addressed at home.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Unless he didn't know what she was wearing. And, because women have 2 and 3 outfits.
Yeah.
They got big heels, flats in their bag, all kind of hair, bonnets and shit, based on where they're going. And so maybe he was just as shocked as everybody else.
Yeah.
But social media is not the place.
Oh, my God.
Because status will trump you on social media.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Not that I'm a man.
Yeah.
And then chose me.
Yeah, and now they're saying, "Oh, you just a baby daddy. You're not a husband." Put a ring on it, then you might be able to say something. And, so it's a conversation that we love to have. Yeah.
I like Keke Palmer.
I do too.
And
I think she's like mad,
showing the ass cheeks is like having on a bikini. It's really not that much different now. Thong bikini. That's not as gross as it used to be. Look, Ciara just did the same thing at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Goofy Man let his wife come out. He was standing on the side. He was there.
Yeah.
Look at my wife. Yeah. And so that's the thing.
I
don't want to overlook it.
I don't know about this narrative that you just have to be okay with whatever your partner is doing for you to be a real man. You know what I mean?
No, but I do think communication is key. So let's have some boundaries to what we both are comfortable with, right? Because if your woman is a celebrity, let's say I married Mary J. Blige. First of all, her body count probably crazy, but anyway, I marry her, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I like Mary. I like Mary.
Just pressing buttons. I'm sorry.
Now I already know when we. Everybody come. Even Mama Dot said, "I'll come for you," but that Mary J. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So all right, but and so when we go to celebrity events. Or anywhere, I already know.
Right.
I gotta play the background. That ain't my thing.
Cause Jordan about to cuff that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Jordan's like, come here. You know what I'm saying? Now, what am I supposed to do? I'm sitting there watching Jordan cuff my wife's ass. What am I do? What am I do with that?
That's Jordan.
I got a little podcast. We can barely get 60,000 subscribers. What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? But play my position and wait until she addresses me. And and then she'll call, come on, you allowed to come over here with us. And so, she's Keke Palmer, he's not.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah. Another random thought I thought about today.
Oh, shit.
Remember when Mary J was singing in front of Hillary Clinton?
Oh, that was
bad. That was bad. That
terrible,
was hard to watch.
That was terrible, Kenny.
Yeah.
That was real bad. And so, you have to know your position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happens on a smaller level. I'm blacked out. Every now and then we go into a conscious event. People know me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might not know Mama Dot as much, so Mama Dot chill. She, play the background. I'll mingle with the conscious people. We'll talk metaphysics, moon, stars. And
Peace, beloved.
Peace, beloved. You know what I'm saying? And planets. And did you see the moon tonight? And we do all that shit. And then me and Mama Dot gonna leave, and we're gonna go chill somewhere and get our nigga on. That's that's what we do.
Right.
It's all a position to play. Wow, we spent about 9 minutes on that.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Let's talk about this lady on the plane.
The sounds
yes.
Of Urban X.
So this lady on the plane, she stopped the flight and everything, and she looked drunk. She looked high.
She didn't look all of that.
She looked drunk. She didn't look drunk.
She had a drink. Everybody gets a drink.
She looked drunk, and then she made a whole scene. She said, "That dude back there is not real." The whole plane looked back like, "What's she talking about?" Like everybody looked back in unison. It's like, "What the hell is she talking about?" And then I saw another video of a guy having a similar kind of episode. So what's happening? Is this fake? Is it?
A couple of things come to mind for me with this. She had a few drinks, but People drink all the time, and rarely do people say people are not real when they're drinking.
Yeah.
Usually, if you're drinking and you get on a plane, you might be agitated by somebody sitting next to you saying something crazy, or you getting on the plane loud. I have never heard somebody say, "Stop the plane, I'm getting off."
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that so-and-so is not real.
Yeah.
That's a new one to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then there's multiple camera angles now. You see the dude she's talking about. He's got the green hoodie on. He never looks back. He keeps, there. So I don't know what that was really all about. Some people are trying to make it into a shape-shifting story. But if they're among you, they're among you. If their eyes twitch a certain way, because you could see that. I've never seen it. I don't know how surprised you would be in this day and time if you saw somebody's eyes flip.
There are people who are coming out saying they were on the flight and saying, I don't know. Like
there's conflicting stories. Some people say she was at the bar drinking too much. But again, I've never heard that from somebody coming from the bar. You know what I mean? Yeah. However, I'm not going to dismiss.
Mm-hmm. No, listen, man. Stranger things
have happened. These shapeshifters, according to, what is supposed, sometimes I don't know if it's the temperature or something can force them to lose, their ability to keep their self together. And anything can happen, at that point. So.
Was he a Skrull? Good one. Good callback. That's from the Marvel show.
Okay, got you. I see ya. Yeah. That went over my head.
Yeah, new Nerd Talk is dropping tomorrow, by the way. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. Listen. And so, it's been making its rounds, and everyone has 2 and 3 cents to say about it. So, again, somebody else should have seen it. And they said the guy who was sitting 2 or 3 rows either in front of her or behind her said the guy never said nothing to her. So, but he said it appears she was having a conversation with him, which means he may have been telepathically saying something to her, which is possible.
Oh, he was trying to stay in his human, like trying to keep it together.
Could be.
Together, and she's talking, and go, yeah, you, this.
Yeah,
this.
Facts. So it could be anything.
Okay. So, Hugh Hefner's widow, one of his, I don't know if he had multiple wives, but Hugh Hefner's widow is writing a tell-all, and she said that she was hesitant for years because she wanted to protect his legacy, but now she's going to tell it all, hence tell-all.
Okay, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, because remember, he is CIA.
He's CIA. I don't care what nobody say.
She said she's going to
divulge
all the secrets.
Entertainment division of that. As J. Edgar Hoover had people in politics, entertainment, and other things to gather that kind of intel so that there will be no mistakes when we make a move. We know who's lined up for this. And the stuff that was going on at the mansion,
I'm sure.
Still, bro, them stories.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Bill Cosby was there. Magic Johnson. Everybody you name was at the mansion. And some people had different preferences because they let their head down because they felt they were in a safe place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To do whatever it is that they want to do.
The fact that there was a place,
including politicians,
a place called the Playboy Mansion that was just allowed to exist.
Yes.
Think about that.
Yep.
Think about that. Like, it was just allowed to just, and that was the thing. We just go to the Playboy Mansion and
you already know we're gonna get cocaine. We're gonna get everything we want at the Playboy Mansion.
We're gonna get some cocaine.
Oh, we're gonna get some cocaine. That's a fact. We're gonna definitely get some cocaine. And some women.
Somebody said, why announce before you expose? Listen, that is always my problem with any conspiracy theory. Anytime somebody has information, like they announce, I got some information on so-and-so, it's going to drop in.
Because they got to sell the book.
I get it, but so that means you're not really about to drop nothing.
Well, there may be some
things. Or you want somebody to shut it down so you go, oh.
Yeah.
I always agree.
Well, you can't.
I always
okay, but you can't release a book not on a major like Simon and Simon and Schuster without them okaying it. They down with that shit too.
Yeah.
And so you're not gonna release a book that goes undetermined or undetected until it's on the streets. It don't work that way. And so unless you're going independent, and so it is what it is. Playboy Mansion has tunnels also. That is correct. And that's for the underaged, allegedly. Let's hit Leslie in here.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The underaged, there's murder there, bodies, they get, the handlers, the fixers come in. You see what they said about peace and soul.
Don Cornelius.
Don Cornelius had some women tied up, and the fixers had to come in. The stories I've heard.
Jeez, what?
Yeah, they did an expose on that. Me and wifey watched that on one of them channels. He had a 4-part series on Hefner. It was long, and they was breaking down. So if somebody really wanted to give the stories up, they blow your mind. That's what Magic Johnson got caught into. Dot, would you break down the connection between the Skrulls and the reptilians on Urban Exclusive?
I don't know if he don't know about the Skrulls.
I don't know about the Skrulls.
They're shapeshifters.
Okay.
They infiltrated a bunch in like a lot of powerful positions here on Earth.
Okay.
So now you're watching the show, you don't know who is who's a Skrull. If they act a little different, they might be a Skrull. You're not even sure.
Oh, okay, got you.
Shapeshifting stuff.
All right.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So I got the story from the Daily Mail. It said nearly half of the tap water in the U.S. is laced with hormone warping forever chemicals linked to cancer and infertility. A major government study finds the worst hit areas in Cali, the Eastern Seaboard, Great Lakes, and the Great Plains.
And tell me, does that surprise you?
No, it doesn't.
Everything that you put in the water that you flush down the toilet, pills, grease. You know, black people used to flush chicken grease down there, all kind of stuff. It eventually goes somewhere. Now, the goal is to use their filtration system, but even they tell you this filtration system is not the greatest.
Yeah.
I grew up on tap water. I'm going to keep it a bean, bro. Maybe that's why I'm missing a few screws, right? But we got it right out the sink, bro. You let it run for a few minutes and get nice and cold, and you go in and you get what you want, or the Johnny Pump outside. Pow.
Side note, the tap water in Harlem, famously cold.
Yes.
Like, famously cold. I have no idea what that's about.
Yeah, just cold.
Whoa. Look
right?
at this. Yeah.
You wouldn't, it's weird because you wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
I barely wash my hands with that shit. I'm like, you know what I mean? And so, but remember, there wasn't pharmaceutical, before the pharmaceutical companies, that's when I grew up. There was no, you wasn't flushing pharmaceutical, you might have been flushing other stuff. The pharmaceutical industry really kicked in, it seemed like in the late 70s, the early 80s. So from that point up, think about autism, think about autoimmune disease, think about all of this stuff. Once the pharmaceutical companies, took a stance where everybody has a pill for something. Yeah. And so all of them unwanted pills that get flushed down the toilet, birth control pills, this, that, couple of, just wild stuff that goes down there.
Cocaine,
if I got to flush that. Yeah. And so the water system, and then that's not even including what they purposely doing. Going to the water plants and putting fluoride in the water and cancerous, aspects in the water. So no, I would not be surprised at any of that stuff. You got to boil that water. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I get my water now from Mountain Valley.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It comes in them big glass.
Yeah, it's good.
I get the joints. They got the small ones that come around. Oh no, I got to do right. Shout out to Soul Society NC, my people from North Carolina. It's just that I was paying more for shipping than I was for the water. Yeah. And so I went with an alternative, and Mountain Valley comes in all bottles, so it ain't no plastic residue sipping into the water. And if you got it in your neighborhood, it's very good water. Among other things.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Y'all got questions for us? Let us know. So, why are you getting questions? Bill de Blasio and his wife announced that they're getting a divorce after 29 years, but they're going to still live in the same home.
It's not going to work.
I don't know how that's going to happen.
It's not going to work.
They're going to, they're not getting a divorce. They're getting separated, but they're still going to date other people.
So I gotta walk through the halls. Like, what up, man? Yo, son, she good, ain't she? Yeah. Banging my wife. All right. See you in the morning. I gotta pass you in the hallways. Come on.
Somebody said drop the link. I'll drop it right now.
Just go ahead and do your thing, and I'll do mine. I'll be goddamn if I'm a.
Yeah, Yeah.
No, not gonna happen.
I'll drop the link for you right now, guys, for you to read it.
National Anthem by Jill Scott. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
What?
She sang the National Anthem.
Like
a different version.
Oh, okay.
Jill Scott did. So I'll definitely check that out.
The black one? Like the Lift Their Voice? Or?
No. She sung the
okay
American one, but she added like a few caveats to it. So 29 years, and they're going their separate ways.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody said, Malcolm, have you noticed all the articles and newscasts about more and more people who are not having children along? Yeah. So I've always thought that was like a white America thing, because I feel like I'm always at a baby shower, or always.
Yeah, but tying that into the story we just discussed about the infertility in the water and some of the things that they're using to slow down our reproductive. So we're always going to have babies.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure at the rate we used to have them, it's not the same. Because I don't know a lot of young people now that are pregnant.
But there is also
they're waiting a little longer. Is what I mean.
Yeah, waiting a little longer, and it's expensive, bro. Like life itself is just expensive, and then you think about a child.
But since when do we ever plan out life like that?
True.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when the soul wants to get here, and we make a way, we usually build around that.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? For the most part. But just in general, younger people are having fun.
Yeah.
Living their life, and then they go, all right, I'll settle down.
Yeah.
Malcolm,
do you want more kids? Yeah, I do. Not right now, though.
Don't put too much time in between Noble and
listen.
His brother or sister.
Linda, listen. Slow it down.
Slow
it down.
Because what happened was you go, I gotta start this shit over.
Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm not doing 6 years and I'm like.
Yeah, all my children are 7 years apart, except Eli and Odyssey.
So how have all your children 7 years apart?
Well, 3 of them. It's 21 years in between you and Marcus and Eli.
Okay. Yes.
Something like that. 14 years.
20. Because me and Marcus is 7. Me and Eli is 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Somebody said, think of the abortion. Yeah. So that all plays a role. It's expensive. Society now promotes just being single, having sex with everybody. Society now promotes abortion more. And again, I think there are some women who do have some trouble. There are some women who wait longer because they're more career focused as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of different.
Sometimes, there's a lot of different moving parts. Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So there are a lot of different factors in that.
Dan Malcolm, have you ever looked at melanin on the New York Stock Exchange? The price is over $600. No, I have not. Yo, we need to go see that movie. Mel Gibson's movie. Oh, the one about child trafficking. Yeah. I heard somebody said everybody in the theater was crying watching it.
Yeah, it's one of them.
The whole movie or something like that.
Is really deep. So, you want to know the biggest industry in the United States is child trafficking.
That's crazy.
It's bigger than drugs. It's bigger than guns. It makes more money than any of that other stuff. And again, that's a urban exclusive in itself, because all of them are not for sexual purposes. There's organ harvesting, sexual purposes, ritual purposes, that adrenal. Hey, y'all, not spoke on this before. What is the deal with Melly Mel? Yeah, I saw
a video.
Damn, I wasn't gonna go there because it's the 50th anniversary. Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. But yeah, I saw a video of him getting arrested. I don't know about what.
He punched that girl in the eye. That's what she said.
Ugh.
I don't know if that was his lady or something. That was in Atlantic City, I think last weekend. But I didn't hear nothing else about it. But I did see him getting arrested.
Okay, yeah.
And I was gonna avoid that because I'm biased.
I don't get the real news up here.
This is Melly Mel, nigga. You know what I mean? And it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So, but y'all too sharp out there. And so
somebody said, it's called Song of Freedom. Got it.
Yeah, Song of Freedom. And I think it would be worth a watch to kind of understand, just what's going on.
Yeah, real quick. Speaking of Because somebody made this comment.
Yo, that's not funny. He told her, "Don't push me." Cause don't do that.
That's not nice. That's funny. So on certain campuses they have Plan B pills in vending machines.
Oh, okay.
That's not cool. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, help me out.
Because
we didn't have Plan B when we grew up.
No,
we had to kick you down.
No. I think it should be available, right? You go to the health center and get one, right? But if it's in a vending machine, anybody can go to the vending machine. A guy can go to the vending machine, put it in somebody's drink, and mess somebody up. I know somebody personally who that's happened to.
Yeah. You
get what I'm saying? Like,
and these dudes are weird.
Yeah.
Some of these dudes are weird.
You get what I'm saying? So
like, why would you drug somebody? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a lame to do that anyway. But no, I didn't think about it from that perspective.
Yeah, I think it's you have it available, make it free for students, but like you have to like go get one. You know what I'm saying? Like
and it should be behind the counter.
Yeah, and
it should almost come with maybe a little bit of counseling. Like are you sure? Just pop the shit out the machine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because back in the days, Plan B was down a flight of stairs. It's the fucking Plan B right here. Plan A didn't work. You didn't want to do it on your own, right? Here's Plan B. Boom! Blah, 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 bam! That's Plan B for you.
Yeah.
So, and that was not nice.
That was not nice.
That was not nice at all.
Did you hear about Britney Spears? Yeah, she got pimp slapped. By what's his name? Security.
Yeah, Wemiyama,
yeah.
The French guy. Yeah,
his security,
the basketball player.
Apparently, they didn't know who she was because some witnesses say she was talking with a British accent.
Oh, she was trying to be like a Briton.
Yeah, like I don't know what she was doing with that.
Well, see you play basketball.
And
I don't know.
Somebody said like they heard it.
Top of the morning to you.
All right.
That's the Irish. All right. I always got to go through my collection. Top of the morning to you. That's Irish. All right. Okay. All right. I'll figure it out. Anyway, they pimp smacked her.
Yeah.
Do they need to apologize to her now?
I don't know, man. Because Britney Spears, she's been kind of, they freed Britney, but she's been kind of wilding lately.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Somebody said Victor is overhyped already. I think so.
Yeah, I think that kid Holgram is Chet.
Yeah,
is gonna be better than him. Yeah, I think last year he didn't play at all last year. Chet Holgram, I think for OKC is gonna be better. Just me. Somebody said I blame Kevin Samuels.
Yo, so the CDC has released guidelines for men who want to breastfeed. You heard that right.
I heard that right.
You heard that right. Yes.
So,
and there was a story. I think on I want to say it was CNN, or BBC, one of these websites, one of these publications, and it said 2 women left a underage boy naked after they sexually abused him, but it was actually 2 men.
But they labeled it as 2 women.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yes, I did. But again, that's the loophole that they're using to try to soften.
Because you see the story, you go, oh, that's great, that's gross. But you hear the real story, and you go, whoa,
that's even more terrible. Absolutely. Somebody said their Plan B is a roller coaster. Okay, well, there was different Plan Bs back in the days. It was different Plan Bs.
What else, guys?
Sound like it's time to get out of here.
It is about that time.
Can you do another hip-hop masterclass and speak about the atonement, cleansing, etc. that you mentioned?
Malcolm, you and Kiki. Yeah, her birthday is
okay.
My birthday. I think her birthday is after mine or before mine. She's a Virgo. Kiki Palmer.
Kiki Palmer's Virgo,
mm-hmm.
And I'm getting the clarification that Kobe was Virgo.
Yeah, he was.
I screwed that up.
You did.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I just wanted him to be the 24th because it would just made math so easy.
Yeah.
But he is Virgo.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
You got to do another hip hop masterclass. We're gonna this Sunday for sure. We're gonna put up an old lecture. We got an exclusive coming.
Yes.
We got an exclusive coming as well.
Yep. So this week you're gonna be crowded. You're gonna have your nerd talk, you're gonna have your exclusive, and you're gonna have your hip hop classic.
Listen, man, we're gonna earn that 60,000 subscribers, man.
Yes, we're gonna earn the 60,000 subscribers, and we're gonna earn more members too.
And more members.
Yes. Show 4. Countdown to show 400.
400.
Will it be accepting $4, $40, and $400? Get your money up. $4, $40. And if you a big baller, you send $400 in.
Somebody, Urban X got too many shows now. Facts.
Yeah, but again, we're trying to survive out here with no support. And trust me, we gotta do what we gotta do to bring membership up a little bit, and this and that, and scale our little business.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Somebody said, let me subscribe on the grandkids' accounts. Facts, man. Listen.
Hell yeah.
Listen. You thinking.
Facts.
You are thinking. Thank you.
Oh, Malcolm, we were supposed to start the GoFundMe.
Yes, we were.
Let's start that Monday, please.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Right, the Urban X Scholarship Fund.
Yes, you're right.
Right? We were supposed to start that.
You're right. Somebody said they go, hey, yeah. Somebody said, do you ever get around the twerking on the gravesite thing? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, we spoke about that. We said that was, super disrespectful. I also saw somebody doing push-ups at the old, slave port to change the energy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Around, in that
would
area.
You do a collaboration with Corey Holcomb for one time? Your Corey is bonkers. I love Corey Holcomb. He is bonkers. He was going at it with your boy.
Yeah.
Boyce Watkins for a little bit.
Listen, if I was Boyce, I'd just don't do it.
See what Boyce has to understand. Boyce is coming with facts. Or, he's trying to. This is a comedian, bro. He ain't playing by the rules, man.
Yeah.
He a comedian. Dude, you can't win that battle. Let it go. Our people like to be interchanged.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a losing battle right there.
That is a losing battle.
Somebody said trans activist Brian Davis named Chicago Water District Commissioner.
Dad, are you gonna make any new songs? No, but I did find a couple of old songs that I had never released. I think I'll release one or two. During this
he was supposed to do a whole album, but he just be talking.
That's what old people do.
Yeah.
We talk.
He just be talking.
We talk. We ain't want to get much shit done.
Shoot, man.
We talk.
You guys gonna have a party for your anniversary?
What anniversary? Show 400.
We're gonna do like a little celebration here. Virtual celebration.
We do. We bust down a bottle of champagne. Give away some stuff. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Show love. When y'all show love, we show love back. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna turn up a little bit.
I'm trying to do a live show.
I think for 500.
I'm quitting this show, B.
500 is around the corner.
Show 500 now. Before it was show 300, then show 400 now.
I'm just saying, because this gives people time to plan. They got to get hotels. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. Do you guys think the ladies USA basketball team will win the gold medal? I don't see why not. Are you going to get Malcolm X nutmeg skit? Are you going to get the?
Are we going to get?
We'll do it. We'll do it live.
Yeah, we're gonna do some skits. We're gonna
do some skits.
I told everybody yesterday during the book club meeting we're gonna do some skits. Okay.
Did y'all see Ice Cube and the Drink Champs? No. I can't sit through. I try. I can't sit through the Drink Champs, man.
Yeah, they've.
I just can't, man. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yeah. Certain individuals I want to see. They just glorify nothing half the damn time.
Yeah.
Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas asking fucking goofy ass.
He made
questions.
Friday. Clap that up.
Clap that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, horns and shit. And I'm like, God damn. So I don't know.
Spencer Crawford.
Is that the next big fight?
Yeah.
When is it?
I don't know. When is it?
I don't know. We're gonna buy that fight. We'll buy that fight. I don't know either one of them.
Somebody said, do y'all got the streets of New York flooded in Urban X gear like the Wu did?
No, we're not that popular,
bro. One of my friends sent me a picture of somebody on the train with one of our hoodies on. I thought that was cool.
That's cool. That's about as flooding is gonna get.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. But okay.
Nori's a Virgo. All right.
He's one of them August Virgos. They different.
Yeah, we different. We August Virgos. We are definitely. All right, time to get out of here.
With that being said, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Please do so.
Please subscribe. We would appreciate it. Everybody who has subscribed, we appreciate you. If you're a member, we appreciate you. If you've ever bought anything from us, we appreciate you. If you've donated anything to us, if you've donated your time to be here with us live,
we appreciate it.
We appreciate it. If you watch any of our stuff, and we appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, tomorrow, Nerd Talk, we're going to be recording an exclusive episode.
Yep.
As well.
Yep.
And then we'll see y'all.
Yep.
Peace.
Black mass, man, it's time to rob.